What's up, everyone? I'm Hoss, and you know what we do? We motivate people to get HossFit. Chilling right here in Cincinnati, Ohio, Hyde Park with Jeff Ignatowski. He's my main man. Check out his ponytail. You know what this means? This means that he's bad. He's a cool guy.
Actually, I got started when I was 6 years old. I started in Tang Sudo. By the time I was 13, I got my black belt in Tang Sudo. Loved it, but I also started boxing when I was 7. When I got into boxing, I found out that I was actually good at something. And because I like punching people in the face, it made it real super easy for me to realize, I could have a career doing this. From there, it was just kind of an evolution because I had the traditional martial arts, then I had the punching people thing, and then when I went to college, I started learning more jiu-jitsu, and this is, of course, after I went to college in '98. So the UFC had come out in '93, and I had watched all that stuff, and I'd watched Royce Gracie slap on arm bars and choking people, and I was like, damn, that looks like a lot of fun. I might want to do that. So I learned to start doing some jiu-jitsu when I was in college. Found out that I was not super good at it. I was always training with big guys. I don't know why I was always training with the big guys, and they were big wrestlers. And they always wanted to take me down and choke me, like I'm gonna pop my head off my shoulders. And then there was this one little guy named Phil. Really, really good.
Little Phil.
Yeah, Little Phil, man. He would crawl around me like a monkey, and he would choke me. I remember one time he put me in a triangle choke. I am not lying. My eyeballs started bugging out of my head. He had me so tight. So after that, he taught me how to get out of the triangle choke, and then I was set. I was like, all right, I can do this. So then I started training in a lot of jiu-jitsu. I got my blue belt in jiu-jitsu, and then I went back to starting doing traditional martial arts. I got my black belt in Taekwondo, as well as Hapkido. I started doing Muay Thai because that was the natural progression. Since I was already punching people and I was already throwing weak kicks, I wanted to learn how to throw real kicks. I wanted to break people's legs when I kicked, so I started doing that. I love kneeing people and elbowing them. Matter of fact, when I work the bag and you see me work the bag, I'm always throwing elbows and knees just because it's fun. It's coming straight at you. You go, come straight at me, boom, right there in the chest. That is called a spike elbow. It's beautiful, right to the middle of the chest. They don't want to come at you anymore. It's fun. I like doing that.
Spike elbow?
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Call it earthquake.
So I went from doing regular wrestling, which is head and arm control, to neck and elbow control, which is a little bit different.
You got something for me on that one?
Oh, I've got plenty for you.
Okay. The insurance paid up.
So I got to do a lot of different things with that. I got involved with some guys doing submission grappling and
that doesn't sound right.
And doing some catch catch can wrestling, which is basically you grab it and break it.
Okay.
It's whatever you grab, fingers, toes, really good. I love that type of stuff. So I did that. I did some bodyguard training for a while. And then I had a friend come down and do some Dutch kickboxing with me, which is different than Muay Thai because Muay Thai is very rotational and you move in a circle. Dutch kickboxing, you move very linear, forwards and backwards, which goes along with Jeet Kune Do because in Jeet Kune Do you do the straight blast, straight forward, or you do the same thing in Dutch kickboxing. You don't back up. That's Boss Ruben.
So
you
that's
go straight forward.
The guys that run and kick you like 3 times?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Land back. Okay.
And you do all kinds of crazy stuff where you don't rotate your leg out when you kick. You come straight from the ground, straight up the body, right up to the head. Started fighting professional in 2001. Had a pretty dismal professional career, but I love it. And I got to find out that I'm a much better coach than I am an actual fighter. So, you know, it's one of those things you just, through trial and error, you find that out. I've always been one of those guys where I am really good in the gym, and then I don't know what it is about the pressure. I get out there and I don't perform. And there are just some guys like that. Apparently I'm one of them. So, you know, learning that about myself, I decided that it was time to go into retirement and enjoy coaching other people and letting other people evolve to things that I could never do.
From yoga to MMA training, you gotta come to Cincinnati, Ohio, Hyde Park community, and check out Jeff. He is definitely Hoss elite.